Got 1 month review on the Wellco Type 2 Desert Boots. Anyways, that right there, Wellco Boots, Hot Weather Type 2. These I had gotten last month on November 5th from Hero Outdoors from, I think it's Ontario, Canada. Just because I want to help support a Canadian company, and also because these types of boots are getting hard to find from, well, they're being difficult to find from American surplus stores. Most American surplus stores I've looked at online have the cheap Rothco knockoffs, but these ones are actually Wellco. Let's see, geez. Oh yeah, 1 month review. So I guess I'll talk about break-in first. For these boots, break-in has been very difficult with them. I think I mentioned in like my 1 week review that I took out the thick foam insert or insoles that were in them, and I put in the saran plastic ones that were in the black leather Wellcos. So these ones, they're a lot thinner. They still offer some cushion, but it keeps keeps my foot from being propped up and smashing into this line right here. The left boot was okay. The right one, it's like there's a piercing pinch point right there, and I've had to get these boots wet multiple times just to get that to stretch out, and which usually I'm against doing that for all my other full leather boots, but for these ones I decided just to do it because they're not technically jungle boots, but they are treated to be somewhat mildew or mold resistant. So yeah, like one time I even put a empty soda can or pop can in here just to get that to stretch out, and it actually worked surprisingly well. Then the soles, it's like that heel hasn't started wearing yet, and the soles have definitely held up. There's if you see any brown dots on the sole, that's a little bit of heat damage from welding using a plasma cutter. You can even see some spots on this boot where hot metal was just raining down on it. I'm using well, no, it wasn't a plasma cutter. It was a acetylene torch. I was using that. But what is it? Jeez, I don't like taking long pauses, but yeah, I can't figure out what I'm trying to say. Then kept wearing these boots until winter finally came around, and kept wearing them until winter came around, and started getting all sorts of snow. So then put these in sort of layup right now. I guess I'd wear them as house shoes now. And I use my black Wellcos as I guess winter boots. It's like I could always use my whites on the other side of that toolbox, my whites as winter boots, but it's like I kind of want to just save their firefighting soles for when I want to try out for firefighting. Same thing with these Hawthorns too. And also I think the Red X Vibram soles will get hard on ice. And I definitely do not want to slip and fall any more than I need to. And these boots, what is it? Their soles are definitely a softer rubber than what I would think. And oh geez, probably gonna fall. I just let it, or not. But this Panama sole, as much as I like it, it does not shed mud as good as I would think, as I thought it would, being the infamous Panama sole that the Jungle Boots always had. I think it's just because it's a softer rubber than whatever rubber the Jungle Boots had. And that's why. Then also the mud up here in Montana is like basically peanut butter, because we only get some moisture for like maybe a few days, then it starts to dry up, and that mud it's different here than it would be in the South or in Southeast Asia, where those Jungle Boots with the Panama sole were very good in. So yeah, there's that. And what is it? These boots have been on like one hunting trip, and most of the time we were just sitting in the truck driving around. Never really saw anything that would warrant us to get out. But these got very cold. Just probably just from sitting in the truck. Even had a pair of wool socks on, and they were still cold. So yeah, there's that. Jeez. No idea if they'll stand. I think that might just be it for our 1 month review on the Wellco Boots Hot Weather with the Panama sole. And I think that's everything. So, yeah. Okay, guys, I just add a quick note here. Is these boots are the quickest to lace up, pretty much, and I really like them for that. My whites there, and my hawthorns, and even those black Wellcos, they're all nice. It's just they take a long time to lace up, and when we need to get our gear on quick and be out the door, these are by far the easiest and the fastest to get laced up and put on, because all I have to do is just grab these two, just pull them up, and they're done. And it's easy as that. Now, sometimes it can be just a little bit uncomfortable because this is literally just a thin nylon tongue. It's not like, even with, I do a trifold method, just like how I do on my hawthorns, but the hawthorn's tongue are made of leather, and they actually provide some protection. This, no matter how much folding I do with that, you can still feel these hard nylon laces on it. And another thing too is I put these side by side with the black Wellcos right there, and I found 0 size differences between them. These are 8R or 8 regular. The black Wellcos are 8.5 or 8.5 regular. That's American or US shoe size. And there's like no difference besides probably the instep. That's probably the biggest difference. It's probably just the instep. I thought the 8 regulars would be a little bit shorter in the toe and whatnot, but it's like nothing truly different besides that instep. So that's just a little something I thought I would have to note as far as that go. And probably also something else I should probably mention is these boots squeak. It's probably just they really only squeak right here in the counter on both these tans and the blacks over there. They will squeak, and it's very noticeable. Not super noticeable, but it's definitely noticeable when if you're walking by yourself in a hallway. But yeah, that's basically it. I think this might be my final note for this video. So